What's up everybody, and welcome back to Fine Details by Danny Sylvan. This playlist right here on Danny Sylvan Vlog. Today I'm back with another Face Mask Friday. Hold on. Don't shoot. Drop the guns. Okay, I know I haven't been here at all in February for Face Mask Friday, but I'm gonna explain that. Okay? Without further ado, let's get right into this Face Mask Friday. The face mask we're working with for this Face Mask Friday is Life Brand's Hydrating Face Mask, Algae Extract and Aloe, and it's here to smooth and hydrate your skin. Sorry, soothe. Soothe and hydrate your skin. Now, Life Brand you can actually get at Shoppers Drug Mart. It is their brand exclusive to their chain of stores. So if you live in a country outside of Canada, if you live outside of Canada,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I actually don't even know if Shoppers Drug Mart is like Canada-wide or if it's just Ontario. I think it's Canada-wide though. Should probably looked into that before I started this video. Okay, I'm gonna cleanse my face and just run water over it, as you should with every face mask that you ever use. But this face mask I've actually used before. From what I believe, it has a clear color and a pretty good consistency, and it is a little tingly on the skin, but it doesn't really leave anything irritated or with a rash, so it's good. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Alright y'all, so at this point you know the general steps when it comes to a face mask. And with this one, it doesn't really differ. It wants you to cleanse the face, which I just did. Then it wants you to apply evenly to face, avoiding eyes and lips. Pretty typical. And this one wants you to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna rip this open here. Let's see if it's what I remember it to be. Oh, and I think last video I said that I do want to try more clay masks or mud masks and things like that. This would kind of pretty much fall under that category, so I'm happy about that because I can talk with y'all, you know? I'll just show you kind of what it looks like. Yeah, okay, so it's like a clear blue. I've definitely done this one before. Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna, there we go. So yeah, it's like a clear-ish blue-greeny consistency. That's the aloe and the algae extract for sure. So we're gonna apply this to my face. Okay. As you can see, just I put on the top there, it just looks like you're almost putting like oil or something on your skin. But trust me, it does, from what I remember, make a pretty big difference. All right, so to confess where I've been, I'm just gonna straight up say February wasn't the greatest month for me. It's so funny, during this pandemic, I've never gone through so many, I guess, like emotional roller coasters than I have during this time. And I feel like I'm not alone in that. I feel like a lot of people are in the similar boat where it's like, there are just things that never used to trigger you before or never really used to bother you. You know, you felt like you were pretty checked in with your emotions and how you're feeling and rate-tay. But yeah, then something just happens, like Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, y'all. That was a trip for me this year. And I don't know if it's because typically on Valentine's Day, I have the option, you know, to just go out with friends and other single friends and, you know, like have a good time, go to a movie or, you know, just hang out. But didn't have that option this year. Or usually in the other situation, I'm booed up. Okay. but none of those are the case. Couldn't hang out with friends, single. So it was definitely one of the years where I just, it hit me hard. I don't know, it just, I was not in good spirits at all. And usually I'm that friend where, you know, when all my other friends are posting their, see how it's shiny? But like, this is what you do, and it's an even layer. Back to the story though. I'm the friend that usually, when all of my friends who are like partnered, post their like cute couple photos and whatnot, I'm there in the comments putting hearts and shit. But, you know, not this year. I actually avoided social media all day on Valentine's Day. So like, there was that on top of just other things in February that it was a sucky month. It was a sucky month. But, first of all, I think I've put a pretty even layer. So we're just gonna leave this on for 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe I'll do like 7 minutes. A little in between. 7.5, something like that, okay. But I will say that I feel like now being in March, I've gotten a chance to, February was the time to feel just crappy about life, for me at least. And then once March came, I don't know, like even approaching the end of February, I felt like, Danny, you know what, you're refreshed, you're reset, all the BS that happened in 2020, you know, is fully recovered, you're kind of over it, you're in the groove, you're like mentally, I mean, because I was recovered with those things, a lot of them in 2020, you know, but mentally I was still in a not great place. And if you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, be sure to check out my new diagnosis video as well as the Rona Got Me video, okay? But yeah, I feel like mentally I've gotten to a point where I've overcome some of the things that I went through medically, and then that's just a small portion of the BS that happened last year. You know, 2020 had a lot of challenges for me, even employment, just a lot. So yeah, I feel like now I'm at a point where I do want to kind of jump back into fixing a life that works for me and works within this new normal that we have. Yeah, it's just time. I feel it, you know? I feel it. So currently unemployed, hoping to change that soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Tell me if you guys are in a similar boat or felt anything of what I just said. You know, like February wasn't great. I know people were saying even that like Mercury was in retrograde in February, so I feel like all of it, just everything was just not great for February. And unfortunately it did affect this. It affected my ability and drive to put up this camera and record and do these fun videos. But I'm back, you know, I'm gonna try not to leave y'all too much longer for too long of a period of time moving forward. And thank y'all for sticking with me, you know. All right, I think I have a few more minutes to let this dry, and then I'll check back in with you to wash it all off. All right, y'all, so it's been about 7 minutes with it on my face. The reason I kind of split the difference between 5 minutes and 10 minutes is because for someone who has sensitive skin, you just never know. And even though this is actually done wonders as far as like it's feeling on my face, it doesn't feel irritated or tingly. You just don't know sometimes with these products. It's actually usually good to test the product on a more sensitive area of your skin, so like on your arm or your wrist, or even like a little bit on your neck, because that could give you a sense of if you're gonna get an irritation to it or not. So if you have really sensitive skin, I would suggest maybe doing that. With this though, I've had it before. Like I said, I've used it before and there were no issues. So yeah, let's rinse it off, and then I will give you my rating of this one. Ooh, okay. Damn. I don't know if it's really coming through on the camera, but my skin feels like really nice, and I feel like it looks smoother, it looks fresh, it looks clean, it looks cleansed, it looks soothed, it looks hydrated. Okay. These are all really good things. These are all really good things. Wow, okay. Alright, so this hydrating face mask by Life brand is supposed to help soothe and hydrate your skin, like I said earlier in the video. And let me tell you something. My skin feels smooth, soothed, and hydrated. A little bit goes a long way with this product. I only put a very thin layer on my face as it instructed, and I do feel like it has paid off, and I see the results. This is one of those rare face masks where I feel like the results can be seen quite quickly, and that's what I kind of love about Life brand's face mask products. They are extremely inexpensive and also get the job done if you're on a bit of a budget. This mask is also paraben free and hypoallergenic, which are both pluses for me. I do enjoy that this face mask only takes from 5 to 10 minutes to keep on the face, and then you can rinse it off easily. Some face masks that take more like 15 to 20, 25 minutes aren't the best for people who are just on the go, who maybe have a morning that's pretty rapid and they just want to put something on their face real quick. 5 minutes later, wash it off, and then get out the door. I'd say that this is a perfect product for that, especially if you're looking to soothe and hydrate. My final rating of the Hydrating Face Mask by Life brand with the algae extract and aloe is a 9 out of 10 for all the reasons that I stated before. Thank you all so much for continuing to rock with me even when I'm a little bit absent. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do better. Okay. Thank you for joining me for another Face Mask Friday. I will see you next time right here on Fine Details by Danny Sylvan, this playlist on Danny Sylvan Vlog. And don't forget to follow my socials. That is at DNLSYLVN, also at Fine Details DS, and I got TikTok too. Okay, like I said before, I caved. You can follow me at DNLSYLVN on there as well. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.